Hey guys, Matt with CJ Off-Road here. Now today we're going to be installing the MRT dual exit catback exhaust onto our 2016 Jeep Wrangler. This MRT exhaust features T304 stainless steel as well as a super aggressive looking dual tip exit. Now it has 4-inch chrome tips as well as all the parts included here that you need to get it installed onto your Jeep. Now this one here specifically is for a 4-door, but if you do have a 2-door, check on our website because we have that one available as well if you're interested in getting it. Now with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get this installed on our 2016 Jeep Wrangler, so follow along and we'll show you how to get it done. So we do have an aftermarket exhaust on this Jeep already, but we are going to be removing it and using the exact same process if we did have a stock. First bolt we'll want to remove is going to be a 15mm nut holding on the front clamp. And it's going to be towards the front of the Jeep, so we'll grab a 15mm socket and get this removed. And then we can remove this hanger right here. You don't need to see all this shit. Now we had a dual clamp here, but if you have a stock exhaust, there will be a single clamp here with a 15mm. Go ahead and loosen that up and slide it back. And then the last thing you need to do is pull off the 2 hangers on either side. On each side, you'll pull each one off and then drop the rear tail muffler and pull the front section out, and then we can get to installing. The first piece we're going to install is going to be the front pipe. Now this is going to go over the front section, and we'll slide a 2.5-inch clamp over it and set it onto the Jeep. I think this might... You get any of that? So once you have that on, we're not going to tighten this down yet. We're going to go ahead and grab our center section and get that installed, and then we can come back and snug this up. We won't fully tighten anything down until we're completely done. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this center section, and we'll first try and put this over the front pipe with a clamp on it so we don't have to come back later. And I'm also going to try and get the rear section into the hanger at the same time. Well, once I get this on a little bit better. And slide it into the hanger right here, and then we can move on to the back. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the driver's side of the dual exit exhaust. You're gonna use the left side of this one here. We already slid on a 2.5-inch clamp, and you can tell it's the driver's side because of the way the tip's facing, also the fact that it's the only one that has one piece. The passenger side is 2 pieces. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and get this onto the front section. Once you have that into place, we can move on to the passenger side. This is a little bit close to the bumper right now, but we do have some room for adjustments, so we'll get to that once we have everything installed. Now onto the passenger side, you're gonna go ahead and take this extension piece and slide it over the dual exit there. And now onto this section, you're gonna use the 3-inch clamp. So this is actually gonna butt up once we get the other section on, and that's how you're gonna attach that. So go ahead and grab the passenger side tailpipe, and we're gonna insert it into the hanger first, like so. And then this will slide over both pieces nice and evenly, and I like to do it with these clamps up as high as I can go. That way they don't interfere with the rear track bar, and we can get everything tightened up and align the tips in the back. Now the nice thing about this kit is the only socket you need is a 15mm. We're gonna go back through and tighten up all the clamps we installed, and then come back and make sure that we're exactly lined up where we want the tips to sit. The only have real adjustment with is the passenger side. You can mount it up high or down low, but I like it nice and tight up against the bumper to where it's not touching, which we've got this one doing over here. So just go back, tighten it all up, show you guys how it sounds then. Alright guys, we just wrapped up the install of this MRT dual exit exhaust on the back end of our 2016 Jeep Wrangler. Now I gotta say I'm really happy with the way the tips turned out on here. You see a lot of them that are really narrow and kind of close to that hitch receiver, and I don't like the way those look. These are nice and wide, and it really gives us the appearance of a true dual exhaust. Now with that being said too, you did see that we went from an exhaust in the center there, the muffler, and completely went out in 2 pipes, which really gives us a nice crisp sound and makes it sound really awesome as well. Now if you want this for the 2-door or the 4-door, make sure to drop by cjponyparts.com and check it out for your Jeep. Until next time guys, I'll see you out on the trail.